Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Washington Commanders.
Set to kick off.
The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. That's a good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Option design here. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this opening drive is headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He fields this at the 18. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Third and just 2 to go.
18 Rattler. Get it.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
They're going to try to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Street. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after.
McPherson set to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Return starts at the 9. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And finds Kmet downfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
And the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chargers.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completes, it's Trevor Etienne. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
It's a gain of
He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throwing it again here. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
14 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 14. First down.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Ready up.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Complete to number 89. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He'll go with a zone keeper. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers tie it up late in the 1st. On is Katie York for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chargers take the lead on that successful kick.
Commander is 6. Kate York.
On now is York to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready up.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
18 Cardinal. 18.
They're going play action. To the left, he's got a roll. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. This is tough riding this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the jump.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19. 18 run. 18 reps. Cougar 19.
They're throwing it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas A&M.
Well, Kate, it was inevitable. He's going to get an interception. You play quarterback in this league, eventually at some point you're going to throw your first. Now, most importantly, he's got to flush it and move on.
They've got first down here from the 36. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. York now for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Chargers grow their lead to 8. Now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
2. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Okay, ready?
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
19 Tiger, 19. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
Low him back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Back. Ready? Count. Hawk 70. Hawk. Warrior 70. 19 left. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
60 Bison. 70 Lions. Mustang, 50. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
To throw here on 1st down. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 70 Lions.
And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
60 Maverick. 70 Rick.
Throwing from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He finds Kincaid. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Right back to Kincaid, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
Alert! Alert! Viking at 79 Broncos. Ready.
Hand off to the back. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
He was taken down.
That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Chargers are going to opt for a 50B, 3rd down.
Ready. Let go.
Back-to-back carries here. They go him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
70, trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got him. It's caught. The 40. At the 20. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chargers lead by 15 now.
Commander is 6. Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They'll come out throwing. Pass him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke. Taking a...
The Chargers get home, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Let's see what they went with. Third down. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Come on. Set, Panther and left. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer. Ready, right?
I'll throw it. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
One thing you learn about NFL halftimes, Kate, is they're a lot quicker than the college game. You got to make your adjustments in a hurry, and boy, has this defense. Back-to-back sacks, setting up what could be a very quick 3 and out, and an early boost in the second half.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Running right side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. They'll throw to start the drive. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
He'll pass it this time.
At the 42-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. So fresh set of downs after the penalty.
19, 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now on first down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Rig alert. Rig alert. Let's go.
Tries setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. 40. Hits the 20. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger as return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Go. 19. Warrior. 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger. 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Back to work they go after the interception. Getting out to his left. Running deep down the left sideline.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Pass play now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
To the air on third and long. This one to Williams out left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action on first down. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. Even 25 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. A dose of the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Chargers.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Now look underneath here for ETN. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too. Shotgun now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go!
He's going to throw it again. Here comes the screen for ETN. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12. Still sticking with the passing game. Has it in close. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers lead by 14. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Chargers lead by 15 now.
Commanders 13.
On now is York to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Bronco 80.
Here's the handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Bronco, 79 Bronco. Go.
Back to throw now. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And this one doesn't go far. Offense to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
7 Pirates, 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. A pickup of 17. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
70, Buffalo 18.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Nickel look by the Chargers here, third down.
Come on, come on. That's top 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Throwing from the gun here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
All in left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Third down from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They'll throw for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Shut up. 70 Lions. Cowboy
They are throwing it again. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Sticking to the air here. And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they've been doing it.
Throwing it on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Let's go now. 60 average. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
We'll air it out on third. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 20.
19
That's good.
Working on first down. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
19, 18.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And second down only works out for Young. Working quickly here.
Brings up third down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. Start. 7 Pirate. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Hurt. Ready, right?
Fourth down, pass coming. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Gets him on the in route. And they take him down right along the 30.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Ready.
Second down now. They need 7. Back to throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. That one's nabbed by Komet. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. Takes the second down snap. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing from the gun. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. They're going to try to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
We've set it downs from 37. On first down, Allen. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Back to the air, Allen. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and two straight incompletions that made this third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Got to hurry this to the line.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. To the air again, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they had the look. Shepard didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Again, Allen to the air. Connecting on the slant. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This taken from the 12. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They go right back to ETN. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down by Jordan Butler. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the Chargers take this one on the road.